May 24 Feast of Our Lady of Sheshan. History. Our Lady of Sheshan, also known as Our Lady of Sos, being Sos the original Shanghai pronunciation of Sheshan, is a celebrated Marian title of the Blessed Virgin Mary venerated by the Chinese Roman Catholics. Among its religious devotees, the saint is sometimes referred to as Our Lady of Fortune or Our Lady of Good Fortune, due to the Chinese symbolism of hue as associated with the stylistic posture of the entire image. The original image is currently consecrated at the National Shrine and Minor Basilica of Our Lady of Sheshan in Shanghai, China. The shrine dedicated to Our Lady of Sheshan is located in Songwiying District, Western Shanghai, and is dedicated to Our Lady Helper of Sheshan. In 1863, the then superior of the Jesuit community in Shanghai bought property on the south side of Sheshan Mountain and built a retreat house for retired Jesuit priests, with a small chapel next to it. On March 1, 1868, the Bishop of Shanghai, Father Adrien Lang Willett, consecrated the chapel and blessed the image of Our Lady Helper, copied from Our Lady of Victory in Paris. During the attack of the Taiping Rebellion, superior Jesuit community in Shanghai, Sheng promised the Blessed Virgin that, if the diocese were spared from the attack, he would build a basilica in thanksgiving for Our Lady's special protection. On April 15, 1873, Bishop Lang Willett of Shanghai consecrated the hilltop basilica. Our Lady of Sheshan has since become the special protector of the Diocese of Shanghai. In 1874, Pope Pius IX granted an indulgence to all pilgrims who completed a pilgrimage to the sanctuary during the month of May. In May 1981, the Shanghai popular government returned the Sheshan Basilica to the Catholic Diocese of Shanghai. The statue of Our Lady of Sheshan. In 1924, the first conference of bishops met in Shanghai and adopted the image of the reported apparition as Our Lady of China, or Our Lady Queen of China, and a painting depicting the Mother of God having infant Jesus was commissioned and hung in the temple, the local church. The annual procession goes back to this year. The image is a remake of the reinterpreted image of Mary, the Helper, who is the Marian patroness venerated in the Basilica National Shrine of Sheshan, the first historic basilica erected in East Asia. During the Cultural Revolution, the original statue was destroyed, remaining only the base of the dragon. In addition, a traditional image of Mary Helper continues to be highly venerated in the Basilica of Sheshan, consecrated at the top of its main altar. In April 2000, a new statue was erected and blessed by Bishop Aloysius Din Lucian. The new image shows the adventurous Virgin Mary carrying a baby Jesus on her head, while her arms outstretched in a crucifixion gesture. At the base is the original Chinese dragon, representing the devil, with a trident tail, being crushed and defeated by the Madonna. In 2008, a copy of the statue was given to Pope Benedict XVI, who then invoked the Marian title through his prayer to Our Lady of Sheshan. The pontiff requested that the prayer be recited with more devotion on May 24, the Feast of Mary the Helper, to whom the Basilica of Sheshan belongs under the Marian patronage. The Shanghai government has banned pilgrims to sanctuary cities of neighboring dioceses. In May 2012, a wooden replica was processed by Chinese American Catholics in New York, United States. The religious image was solemnly approved and blessed by Bishop Guy Sanseric. To worship the Basilica of Mary de Sheshan, Help of Christians, is one of the most important pilgrimage sanctuaries in China. In May 2007, Pope Benedict XVI issued a letter to the Chinese Catholics, in which he requested that May 24 of each year be celebrated as a World Day of Prayer for the Church in China. He chose May 24 because it is the Feast of Our Lady Helper, which is venerated at the Sheshan Shrine in Shanghai. The following year, Pope Benedict composed a prayer to Our Lady of Sheshan. On May 24, 2009, during his papal speech by Regina Caeli, Pope Benedict XVI designated May 24, the Feast of Mary Helper, as a day of prayer for Chinese Catholics, calling them to renew their fidelity to the Pope as the sole successor to St. Peter.